Well, hey there. Well, hi there. Well, hello there, Travel Start. How's everyone doing? Thank you guys for stopping by. I know that you could absolutely go anywhere for your travel information and your travel fix, and that you do it here means the world to me. Like always, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and or whatever it is on the platform that you watch this video, so that you can stay in touch and get social with us. So this video is about some common travel questions that people have, and some of them we may say, well, yeah, I kind of already knew that. And some of them you may go, okay, I guess I hadn't thought about it that way. So let's get started, okay? Question number 1, do you need a passport? You need a passport if you're traveling outside of the US. Now, as it stands, it's December 1st, 2019, and currently you really only need your valid driver's license or identification card if you're leaving the US by boat. So if you're going on a cruise and say you're going to Mexico, or you're going to the Bahamas or up towards Canada, then you only need your ID. However, if you're doing more than that, there are places, well, we can't even go to Cuba anymore, can we? At least not by ship, but there are places that do require passports and travel visas, and so this is a question that will come up in a later video, but it's also the reason that having a travel professional on your side when you're doing bookings is a good thing, because we will be able to find out and or tell you, yes, you need a visa, no you don't, yes, you need a passport, or no you don't. Although I will say, passport wise, I always recommend, if you're going out of the US, take your passport, because we're living in weird times right now, and going outside the US is just not a great thing. It's not a good thing. It can be, travel is wonderful, but I guess what I'm trying to say is there are some people that have had some challenges coming back in to the US. So just be safe and get a passport and get your real ID, because you need them. Okay? Okay, question number 2. Question number 2 is, do I need a real ID? The answer to that is yes and no. There are certain states in the US that have already implemented the Real ID Act. And the Real ID is basically, it's the same thing as your driver's license or identification card. However, they're doing a little more thorough, in-depth check, and it allows you to fly within the continental US and allows you to get into secured federal buildings. That's kind of the basis of it. And so as of right now in California, if you live in California, you don't have to have the Real ID. The deadline to get your Real ID before they implement all these new rules that are going to lay out with it is October 2021. So by then you want to make sure that you have your Real ID. In California, it's about $38, and you do have multiple forms of documentation, and I will link a video to that information about the Real ID right up here somewhere in this video. Okay? Okay, so that's the Real ID. On to the next question.